Hi everyone, I'm Eva from the Food Forest Cookery channel. Thank you for joining me today. It's a little bit, stay here. It's a little bit of an update tour today. We have December 2017. It's a summertime in our subtropical Queensland here in Australia. And lots of stuff is happening. So within the 2 months from my last video, you will see the huge difference, how everything has grown. We had lots of rain as well lately, so everything is going mad and crazy. Not only the veggies, the fruits and the greens, but also the weeds. I try to keep it as clean as possible, but well, it's not about the cleanest garden here. It's about having fresh, organic and healthy food every day, and that's what pretty much is happening now here, thanks to the 2 food forests we have created. Please look over the weeds, enjoy with me here the tour, and I will see you straight after the tour here again. So let's go. We started to harvest like a real harvest tree spinach now. It's obviously summer plant, perennial, and it loves the heat, it loves the sun. So I can harvest really every day few fresh new leaves and use them for sandwiches or for cooking, the larger ones, and it grows like crazy. So really good times at the moment for it. The same with the Brazilian spinach, which is in my herbs section here. So the Brazilian spinach is another one which grows like crazy. Very crunchy while cooking. So you can also eat it fresh. It's a beautiful green vegetable which you shouldn't miss if you live in subtropic. So here a little bit of surprise. So I wanted to show you, these are Guinea Fowl eggs. Our Guinea Fowls lying everywhere. As you might probably know, Guinea Fowls, our Guinea Fowls sleep on the trees. They live really free-ranging. They keep really on our property, and it's always trouble to find the eggs. We don't want to keep them in a cage because they really love the bugs, and that's what we love them about, the Guinea Fowls. So Sep is walking around in the bush on our property, always looking for the nests. But once we found them, it's really good. You see, they're laying eggs here freely, so either we can eat them fresh every day, or we keep them and put them under the chook. Guinea Fowls are very bad moms, as you might already know from my previous videos. If you want to know more about Guinea Fowls, please let me know. We will make some more videos about it. So yeah, super yummy Guinea Fowl eggs in the food forest. So here the herbs, another herb section again. Growing freely. Here the pineapple sage with super yummy flowers. The arrowroot is going mad everywhere here around in the food forest. Here the Australian native turmeric going very well as well, and some sort of really good stuff what I want to show you are plenty of self-seeded rosellas, yes, in between the weeds you see here. So yeah, they are the rosellas. I didn't seed any of them, but I had the bushes here, and after removing the bushes I left few pots with the seeds, and this was actually the plant, so they self-seed, and I have more rosellas. Some of the pots I put them just here next to my compost, and you see what's happening. I have to clean out and get rid of most of them, but yeah, happy times. My rosellas are growing, the plant is working. Here as well I had the bushes here, put some cassava in, but also it wasn't planned, but I got the rosellas here as well from the fruits they were dropping the seeds. So yeah, obviously I will keep them here, not all of them, but yeah, lots of rosellas are coming. I will make another video just for rosellas, so you see how beautiful and good food this is. So here the passion fruit, really happy. So this is the first time on this vine we have passion fruits. It's a second year now. Maybe I have some beautiful flower here as well. Yeah, the flowers are pretty. So our bananas, they all growing very good as usually. They are the most thankful plants and the least work I have with them actually, I have to admit. Other than replanting the young ones, we pretty much don't do anything with them except the usual part of cutting the flower off or cutting the banana bunch off and get rid of the banana trunk. So yeah, the cranberry hibiscus. If you remember from my last video about the pawpaws I replanted from the other part of the garden and tried to save them, so it didn't work, as you can see. They all dead. Luckily I have pawpaws in my second food forest over there. We will go there in a minute. So no, didn't work, unfortunately. So they hate wet feed. They don't like it at all. So if you grow pawpaws, put them in a higher place or like in a raised bed garden. Yeah, but I put the sweet potato plants here. Oh, Loki as usual here. Hello Loki. Hello Baba. Yeah. So yeah, the sweet potatoes are going good. I replanted them from different places. I had them in a few places. So I got them pretty much all here now. So they got organized here. So here another self-seeded rosellas. So happy rosella times are coming. My plantain, which I planted 2 years ago, going really good as well. Nothing, no work at all. I keep it for the medical purpose. So yeah, if you wanna make your own research, you can do. Here air potato doing very well. So let's go and see what else is happening. So here this place, very happy. Some ginger, galangal and other stuff going on. Tarragon, Mexican tarragon. Jerusalem artichoke is coming. which makes me very happy. I hope I can harvest some for the very first time in my life and try. Yeah, the goldenrod. I've got quite a few herbs growing in my food forest because of the health purpose of their medicinal goodness what they have. Here the mother of herbs. So growing, everything growing really good except my moringa, which I hope will come again. So I have no luck with moringa so far. Someone told me because I put too much animal manure, I wanted to make good and I made it worse. Apparently moringa doesn't want to have too much animal manure. She doesn't want to have too good. So okay, I'm sorry. I hope she comes again and I have to be more careful. So the ginger coming, the insulin plant. Nothing happening here because they are very young. So I think we have no grapes this year. Okay. Here some loofah coming again and some eggplants. So we had lots and lots of blueberries this year, and only because I put the netting over these guys here. So I collected plenty of blueberries this year. Very happy about it. So here some pigeon peas ready for harvest, already overdue. I think I will give them to the chooks. Yeah, and my pumpkin as usually growing everywhere in between the weeds. I really hope it will suppress the weeds one day. So trying to grow some mixed lettuce. It's very hot, so I'm not sure about this one. But yeah, the pumpkin is good. Got lots and lots of pumpkin supply. Pumpkin everywhere. So really happy. Yeah. Some celery here, over there. Some new zucchini coming. I hope I will have more luck than last time. Some parsnip and also some beans. So I put this up here and hope the beans will give some shade for the plants underneath. Okay, here's some capsicum growing very well as well, and we also, so here not much happening, still waiting for the capsicum and other stuff to come, and we are still harvesting the cucumbers. The plant doesn't look very happy now anymore. It looked much better like maybe 2 weeks ago or so. If you remember from the last garden tour we made, the plants were very little, so it growed like crazy. And there are still cucumbers, even if they got eaten. Look at this. I harvested quite a few cucumbers, so I don't know if I can be happy because I had as many as I had, or I should be upset because the plant is already dying. So not sure about it. So I was harvesting like for 2 weeks now, cucumbers every day. About from this patch is about not even 2 meters by 1 meter roughly. So was harvesting every day about 2, 3, even 4 cucumbers. So I think that's okay. And I kept one I kept one here for the seeds. This is a really big one. I'm waiting a little bit more, and I will try to seed them again this season. But yeah, not much will happen here anymore, I think. Okay, let's go to the other food forest. So we are now in the second food forest here, which we just recently set up. And you see the difference to the last video, if you have seen it. So everything is going mad, and I love it. Our pawpaws, you can really notice them now. The cranberry hibiscus went crazy. This is a perennial, and you can eat the leaves fresh and cooked. Here, the next pawpaw here, and it looks like they are girls, so we will have fruits, hopefully. The arrowroot, some few different melons and pumpkins. I put the seeds there, so in the hope that they will suppress the weeds. Here I have transplanted the pepino from the first food forest. It was very unhappy there, so I'm really hoping it will grow now. I've got 3 altogether. I put it last year in, and they pretty much look always the same and are not growing. So if you have any tips to growing pepino, let me know. And yeah, in the meanwhile, I really hope that this one will grow better. So we have strawberries here, which are very happy now and growing. The whole row. So over there is a purple yam. It's a very nice vegetable, really yummy. We had a few last season, and now I hope for more. I've got them in 2 places and hope to propagate them and get more. So this is our lime tree, and yeah, pretty much from now last year we have limes all the time. So the first ones are not harvested yet, and the flowers are already there. Hope you can see them. Yeah, so the back, what you see there, this is not a mess. This is another rubbish. It's a goat manure I got from a friend, and goat manure seems to be really good for the plants. So yeah, my tomatoes are doing very well here in this corner, much better than the other ones which I have over there. Yeah, the arrowroots, they're growing really good. They are huge already, and we can start harvest them. So we can harvest them as they grow. Already you see here, it's a really nice bulb which I can dig out and cook, and we can eat. They taste very yummy. It's pretty similar to potatoes, but more crunchy, so it won't be mushy. Very good taste. So if you have access to Queensland arrowroot or the arrowroot, I think there are more than one sort of it, so try it out. It's really yummy. So the soursop, full in leaves, and over there more pawpaws and few different pumpkins going on, some tomatoes as well. So you see, everything is growing. The bananas are crazy everywhere. Here the horseradish, being eaten a little bit, but other than that, it's growing really good. Pigeon pea, or some of them Malabar spinach. Oh, I love this spinach. This is so good. So you see everywhere greens. So really, sometimes I think, what are we going to eat like additional to dinner? And I go to the food forest out and I'm bringing the whole basket of anything what I just find. And yeah, that's what is it about. That's what I was always hoping for, and we are pretty much there already. So more arrowroot growing. So the cassavas are growing really crazy. Lots of cassavas. Cassavas also, you can eat the leaves if you cook them. But we are growing it mostly for the roots. They are also like potato substitute, and we love them. It's really very delicious. So here, just nothing special, just some corn, zucchini. They don't look good yet, but it will come. So, and we still have a lot of work in front of us. Yeah, the tomatoes are at the fence and some daikon radish as well. So the tomatoes are not very happy, I tell you. And I think it's because the soil is not very good here at this corner. I have to improve the soil for the next time. So I'm harvesting every day few tomatoes, but yeah, you see the plants are not very happy. So the loofah is doing pretty well. I'm harvesting loofahs as well nearly every day. We harvested all of the corns already. I still keep the plants because of the beans we have growing on them. It will be about the time to remove them as well and give them to the chickens. So some sweet potato here. Here my pumpkin which I grew from cutting. You can find it in the description, the video I made about how to grow pumpkin from cutting and why. And yeah, I've got already 3 beautiful nice pumpkins here within very short time. So this is one of the advantages when you grow it from cutting. Already 3 large pumpkins, they're waiting to be harvested. So yeah, here more beans. So you see, we have harvested nearly everyday beans. Yeah, beans growing on the fence wasn't very good idea because the geese found them. And as they found them, so you see what happened to the beans. They were eaten as they were growing all the time. So I could have more. So you see these ones who are growing on the corn or on the sunflower, they happy, but these ones, they had to get more bushy. And obviously less beans because of this. But the beans themselves, it was a sort which calls lazy housewife beans. They were very yummy, very easy to grow, no bugs on them, nothing. So yeah, this is pretty much most of it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. So, and here I am again. I hope you liked what you've seen. If you have any questions, comments or tips what I could do better, please put them down in the comment section. And if you did like what you see, please put a thumb up and subscribe to my channel if you still didn't. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. Thank you, bye!